Hello, good evening. This is Client-Centric, Anna Ng, episode 50. Right, today we have a special episode done because I have a community leader in Soul Rich Woman, and her name is Graceon, right? Okay, she'll be sharing a bit more with us on first impressions and how to create a better first impression, especially as a lady. Okay, so hang on a second, let me see if I can invite her over. Okay, I'm checking to see if Grace is here already. This. Okay. You can't hear me, please highlight to me. Thank you. Appreciate. Okay. Hi Grace, are you on already? Let me check. Let me see the connection. Hi, is Grace in already? Let me check. Is that our Grace? Are you able to add in Grace? Sorry, everyone, please bear with me, yeah? Hang on. So Grace, did you come in already? Because okay, I'm trying to add you. You see if you can approve it. Unable to join. How come unable to join? Because this is not a watch party. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Approve. This is already a guest in the broadcast. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can. Hang on. Means I have to. Okay, maybe I'll come out of it. Okay. Hi there, Ashley. Okay, looks like I need to go out and come back again. I can't invite Grace as my guest and still have her on. I think it's something like that. Let me see. Okay, approve. Let me try again. Let me try again to approve Grace. You have declined my live video invitation. Grace, are you able to? How come? No. I've been trying to approve her. Let me see. Finally. Okay, this is Client-Centric episode 50. Today, we are very happy to have Grace on with us. Can everybody see us here? Hello! Can you see me, Grace? My housemate.
Yes, I can see you.
I just got home after the dawn of this session. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Grace, you're one of our community Soul Rich Woman, right? Are you ready? Just give me a second. I go and get my drink. Hang on.
Yes, okay.
Hello, everyone. This is Client-Centric. Hello, Julia. Hello, Grace. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Angel. Hello, who else? Let me see. Evelyn So, Ashley, Mark, Rebecca, Lizzie Lim, Reynard Lim, Angeline, Hossein Imran, Royston Tan. Okay, hello everyone. Today we are very lucky to have on board Grace on the beauty coach with us. Grace, can you hear me? Hello. You want to say
Yes,
something?
yes. I'm just
Can you? Are you able to say something? Okay. Chloe, don't disturb Chloe. You have your face. Yeah. Yeah, please.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but don't know why. Okay. Is everything okay? Yeah, how come?
I
You're
think the
already in.
connection. Hold on, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, everyone. Hello, Adrian. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Chloe. Hello.
Is it better?
Yeah. So Grace, maybe you want to do a bit of introduction about yourself. I understand you are one of our community leaders in So Rich Woman, and you're also a beauty coach. But recently, I heard that you're doing some very nice eyebrows and eyelash embroidery. Is it?
Sorry.
Ah, are
Yeah.
you yeah? You want to share more about
Okay.
what you're doing?
Okay, so yeah, currently I have my own work studio. So I'm focusing on eyebrow embroidery, eyelash extensions, and you heard of glass skin BB glow?
Oh, not really. But before we go into in depth into what you're actually doing, right? Maybe can I just ask you, what do you think is important, like female agents like myself, right? Why is it important that this could actually affect our first impression with customer?
Okay, so for brows, what happened is that it's not an easy skill to learn.
Okay.
Yeah. So I actually went to 7 schools locally and overseas to acquire my skills.
Mm.
Okay, and why brows are very important? If you realize the brows is actually the focal point of your
Mm.
face. Okay, and do you find any issues drawing your brows every morning?
Well, I'm a working mother of 2 kids, so I'm now already coming to 40s. So I find it, I'm getting very lazy. I'm getting very lazy to do my makeup and to do my eyebrows, especially. You know, there are days that I can draw very beautiful eyebrows, but there are also days that no matter how hard I try, maybe my mood just wasn't right in the morning. And I end up drawing one higher than the other or one thicker than the other, and sometimes one longer than the other eyebrows. And that really makes me angry. And then, of course, as a woman, after that, the rest of the day, I will keep thinking about my eyebrows lah. Yeah. So I feel that to have a beautiful set of eyebrows is important as a salesperson, because it's like I mean, I may not be very perfect, but at least it's able to help me convey my expressions and feelings to my customers or whoever I'm talking to, so that it will be a more effective communication approach when I'm with the customer or with my peers. Yeah. And also having a nice eyebrows somehow make me feel a bit more well groomed lah. Yeah, so you know sometimes
Mm.
customers really like to see a more well-groomed agent. Yeah, so in this aspect, maybe I think yeah lah, it's important. And I also have female agents who come up to me and ask me where I do my eyebrows. Okay, so for me, right, I'm still drawing my own eyebrows, but I know that I do have female agents that's having very sparse eyebrows or maybe very short eyebrows and eyebrows that don't really match their faces. So I wonder if, no, Grace, with your expertise, what kind of solutions you can offer to them?
Okay, so a lot of ladies, they come to me, they feedback that they cannot draw their eyebrows evenly in the morning.
Mm,
Yeah, just like what you mentioned, when you are in a good mood,
mm,
then your brows draw nice.
mm,
You draw them nicely. But when you are in a bad mood or you're in a rush, then you find that one high, one low, and it's very difficult to balance them.
mm.
Yeah. So firstly, I think one thing you have to know is that our face, right? Our left and the right side are never the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think my right side
Okay.
is lah.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes one side can be more rounded and then the other side flatter.
Mm,
Okay. And then the second thing is that we have habitual facial expressions over the many years. So when we exercise that one side too much, it becomes higher when we open
mm.
our eyes. Yeah, because it's very active, because you have been using it. We call it a habitual facial expression.
Okay, I
Yeah.
agree because a lot of people say I
So,
always frown.
mm,
Yeah, yeah.
mm, yeah, I have had clients who frown for like 20, 30 years.
Mm.
And then when they come to me to do their brows,
Okay.
they have this very deep lines
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a wrinkle
So,
form. A wrinkle form already,
mm,
right? 皱纹，就是
yeah,
皱纹。
and it's very deep. Yeah, so it's expression muscles also play a part.
Okay.
Mm. So that's why many times you find that it's very hard to draw them the same.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, then so what eyebrow embroidery can do is that it cuts short your time every morning.
Mm.
Okay, and then you need to find a good eyebrow
Mm.
artist who really measure and take into consideration the impression you want to give others, and also the customer's personal preference lah.
Mm.
So some customers, some clients, some
Yeah.
ladies, they really like thin eyebrows.
Thin eyebrows.
Some
Mm.
thin, yeah, some they like very thin eyebrows, and then some they like very thick ones.
Mm.
And then there some like it very arched,
Mm.
some prefer it straighter.
Mm.
So different shapes actually affect how you look.
Mm.
Okay, so for example,
Mm.
I have a client, she because she's very small size,
Okay.
then very cute
Okay.
but she
Mm.
then she finds it that she being bullied at work and nobody listens to her.
Oh, okay. Okay. She look a
Mm.
bit young.
Okay, so she came to me. Yeah, she looks very young because when you're petite, you're thin, you look very
Mm.
young. Yeah, and she looks like at least 8 years younger than her age, you know.
Wow. Then people won't take her seriously,
Yeah,
I feel, because she always look like 小妹妹, right?
yeah,
Mm.
yes, correct. So she came to me. She told me, because usually when we design, we design along the brow bone.
Yes.
So I did the design. Then she told me I look too friendly.
Okay.
So she requested for a very arched brow.
Okay.
She wants to look
Look more
fiercer.
domineering lah. Right. So that at least she
Yes,
control
yes,
some things of her own. Control her own options.
yeah,
Okay, that's interesting.
yeah, correct,
So
correct.
you're saying if a person is having more arched eyebrow actually gives a more domineering kind of feel lah, right? Usually. Okay.
Like in control.
Okay. Then for the
Yeah.
like what are some of the fears that your customers have actually expressed to you? Maybe you can share with us what are the fears that they have shared with you. Is it that they're afraid that after 1-2 months the color will go off, or suddenly the eyebrow will go missing? Is there something like this? The common fears of the ladies.
Okay, generally the eyebrow tattoo or eyebrow embroidery lasts for about 2-3 years.
Oh, that's long. 2 years.
Okay, but if let's say, yeah,
Okay.
but it will not fit out 100%. That means there might be still some remnants here and there. But if let's say your skin is oily, right, it will last shorter, like maybe a year.
Okay. Must still quite
Yeah,
a long time.
or a year plus.
Yeah, it's really
But it will slowly lighten.
okay. Okay.
So
okay. Yeah, you continue.
Okay. So if let's say the lady's eyebrow area is very oily, so it fades off a bit faster, right? So what they can do is that they can touch up with brow powder or brow pencil.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting.
So
A guy viewer right now called Ashley Mark is asking, any advice for males in corporate regional sales? Can I answer this one for you first? Okay, inside my ERA right now, I know of some guy agents who really went to embroider the eyebrow and they look so handsome. It's true. I think it's the metro male right now. I think it's a trend because in Japan the men are actually wearing makeup and they're doing their makeup, you know. So even the TV artists or whatever, they're also doing makeup. So I think it's no longer a taboo that men cannot do eyebrow embroidery or makeup like last time. They think that, oh, men cannot do all this. It's kind of weird. But I don't think it's weird in today's world. Right. Am I right to say that, Grace? From men.
yeah, actually more and more guys, yes, they are doing their brows to upkeep their look. Because when the guys' brows are neat and tidy, right, they actually look very polished.
Yeah, I find it very handsome. I'm very attracted because it looks very clean, and sometimes I'm so attracted. It strikes a conversation, especially for female customers. I believe they'll say, "为什么你的眉毛会比我的美哈?" You know, you'll ask a guy agent because really is very nicely done. But at the same time, it doesn't make them look feminine. So for your case, Grace, would you reject male customers for doing embroidery with you? Since we have one male customer on the line. Yeah.
No, I don't. I have done guy brows. I've done for a Korean.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, that's very interesting. Yeah. Okay.
So Korean brows.
Oh, guys.
So, but yeah, for guys. So I guess Korean men are more open, I think. Yeah, so this Korean guy came with his wife.
Oh, then the wife too as well? If two come together,
the wife didn't do
package deal actually.
No, he didn't let the wife do.
He didn't let the wife do.
He didn't allow her to do.
Aiyo. So he enjoyed
he told her no
himself.
Yes. I asked the wife, hey, you don't want to do as well? Do together ma? Then she said, my husband don't let me do.
Really? If it's my husband, I'll kill him. Enjoy himself.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So for that, right, I feel that, okay, another thing I strongly believe the eyebrow is something like feng shui for the feng shui aspect. I always believe that if we have a nice set of eyebrows, right, our career and everything will be doing better after that. In a way, maybe it's a 面相, it's a face reading kind of thing. So does your customers believe in all that?
Some of them do, and they ask me about it. So when I go through my courses, we only learn a little bit of that. We don't really focus. We were focusing more on the proportion of the brows on the face and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So but I can share some tips that I know.
Wait, don't share first. Ashley Mark is asking you. He's quite keen. He's asking. He's Dutch. So I'm wondering, is there any difference? Is it because of the color scheme? Because maybe for Caucasian, their color is a bit different. So for your
Yeah, let me check
eyebrow
first.
embroidery, right? Is it like you have different shades of color to suit different races or ethnic group?
Yeah, usually we will follow your original hair color.
Ah, okay, that's nice. Okay,
Mm,
okay.
by right, but by left,
Like,
by left,
okay. So by left,
but yes, by left. So by left, a lot they want to follow the hair color.
okay, okay, okay. Sounds fair.
Okay, so no, yeah, so by right it's the brown hair color. We follow that.
Okay,
Yeah, but by left,
but
yeah, they will follow the hair color.
okay. So just to check, since you
Mm,
mentioned that after doing the eyebrow embroidery for you, I've heard some friends talking about microblading. So is there any
mm.
difference between eyebrow embroidery and microblading or what? Actually, what is it about?
Okay, microblading is one of the technique to do eyebrow embroidery.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so yeah, maybe I take this chance to educate a bit also because in the market there are a lot of names.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay,
confusing.
so they are all yeah, yeah, it's confusing, but they are mainly divided into three types.
Okay.
Okay, the hair stroke, which is the
Mm-hmm.
microblading, and then the second type is known as the misty brows or the powder brows. That means it looks like you have drawn on with
Powder.
eyebrow
Ah,
pencil, eyebrow powder.
okay. It looks like
So
makeup.
you think Korean actress, Korean
Mm.
actress, their brows are very soft.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. And then the third type is the combination of these two.
So for yourself, you are more focused on which one, or
Mm.
actually you provide service for all these three types?
I provide for all these three.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the most expensive one
Because
is
different,
the most expensive one is.
okay, in the market, the most expensive one is the combination.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. The best of both
Mm.
worlds lah.
Yes, the best of all worlds.
Really so lah,
Indeed.
不会最贵 right? Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Because
yes.
recently I noticed that one of our common friends, she did her eyebrows and her eyelash with you. And before this,
Mm.
her looks are a bit on the hard side, means not so soft. But after she did it with you, I find that
Mm.
it brings out the feminine side of her, which is a very good thing. Because sometimes doing
Mm.
sales, when if we look too harsh, then maybe the customer will repel. But because when we look a bit more softer, it looks a bit more friendlier, then customers can accept us better. So actually, what are the different things that you feel has been different for her after you do? Yeah.
Okay, because she previously had her eyebrows done, but it has faded. So it has become a bit reddish.
By someone else. She done it with someone else. Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
So it became
yeah.
ready.
So it became reddish, yeah.
Okay.
So it was red and it was very thin and like scrawny.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because over the
Mm,
years, eyebrow embroidery will fade and they will become thinner and
I
thinner.
see. Just like our natural brows, lah. Right? Our natural brows over the
Mm.
years, I find that it's getting thinner and thinner for me. 老了. Sad lah, sad lah.
Yeah, or when you overplug, it becomes thinner and thinner.
Okay, okay, true, true. Okay,
Yeah.
so with respect, I remember I've seen one of your online brochure. It's something like about the eyelash. Okay, because nowadays a lot of ladies like to do this eyelash extension thing. So it's actually something like growing the eyelash for them, planting it for them, is it?
No, we are not growing eyelash,
Okay.
but we are actually sticking on lash extensions on the natural lash.
So it looks more natural as in the sense lah, right? To achieve a natural and beautiful effect lah.
It depends on the type you choose because like in the market there is classic lash and then there's volume lash. So
Okay.
classic lash is strand by strand. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio where one artificial lash is stick onto one of your natural lash.
Okay.
Okay, so that is classic. And then you see the volume lash, meaning one strand, one cluster
Yes.
has 2 to even 10 or 20
Oh,
lash extensions on it.
okay. This is to give a very like full and voluminous
Full.
kind of effect, lah, right?
Yes,
Ah.
correct. So the more D you choose,
Yeah.
the thicker it looks.
So apparently, I believe have to pay a bit more, lah, just a little bit more, right? Because we want to have a lot
Yeah, a
more,
little bit
right,
more.
from you. Okay.
Yeah.
Roughly, how long? Okay, let's say for example that is a customer right now who may be watching us, right? They want to do the eyebrow and they want to do the eyelash. Roughly, how long you think will take their time to do?
Eyebrows usually 2 to 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Can be up to 3 if let's say maybe the shape. You know, some customers they come, they don't know what shape they want.
Yes.
And then although we design for them, they because they're not used to having brows.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So they will take some time to adjust and to finally agree, you know, with the final shape. So that takes a while. So sometimes it can take up to 3 hours. And also sometimes some skins a bit more difficult to absorb color.
Oh, you mean like oily
Yeah.
skin, is it? Is it oily skin or actually dry skin is even more difficult?
It's not the skin type, but somehow,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So some parts of the skin may not take color as well.
Okay. Okay. I see.
So that will also elongate the timing.
Okay. So that's about, say, if the person want to do eyebrow with you, okay. So if you're watching this video right now and you want to do eyebrow with Graceon, the beauty coach, you need to set at least three hours plus lah. Say 3.5 lah with her, so that you can choose and she can do it for you proper, about 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then how about eyelash, right? Eyelash, how long will it take?
The more D, the longer time it takes.
The more lash.
So
Okay.
yeah. But generally, okay. So we have like the standard like 50 on each eye, 50 strands to 60 on each eye. Maybe that will be about 1 hour 15 minutes.
Oh, 115, is it? 1 hour 15 minutes. You can do 50 strands.
Yeah, about 1 hour plus.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So for both eyes all together,
Yeah.
1 hour 15 minutes. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if let's say the customer wants very, very full, that means they want me to do up to 90% of their own natural lash. Sometimes it can take a bit longer, to 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay. Okay. So actually in a day, right, is there any off day you have for yourself that they cannot visit you to do? Any off day?
Not yet.
Okay. So very hardworking. Okay. So in a day, roughly how many customers will you be able to take in?
Maybe for brows, maximum 3.
If they're just purely doing
If
the
rush
brows,
a
okay.
bit, yeah, then 3. I try not to squeeze in too many so that I can give more, 100% attention to each client.
So every time it's like a 1-to-1. You will do one, finish up that one, then move on to the next one, is it?
Yes,
It's not
yes,
like one
yes.
time to 3 person, then I do like make cookies like that, one batch. not like that, huh? So it's a 1-to-1 kind of.
Factory, yeah.
Is it 1-to-1? Huh?
Not factory.
Oh, not factory. Okay. So actually, quite pampered, huh? So it's a 1-to-1 for the customer. Very good service. Okay. So in case, can you share more with us? Because I think some people are quite interested. They're still watching right now. Some agents as well. So actually for yourself, I believe you don't just suddenly one day know how to do all this eyebrow and eyelash, right? So actually what are the kind of courses or certificates you have achieved over the years? Maybe you can showcase or share with us.
Wow.
Maybe we begin off from where the very beginning, why you choose to do this for the ladies. It's not an easy thing to do, right? It's like, yeah.
Why I do this?
Is it a passion? Or,
okay. Yeah, I mean, I love beauty from young.
Okay.
So my cousin and my auntie, and we have a family beauty pageant every year.
Is it internal?
Since
in the
I
house,
was
or you mean in
internal.
the house?
Internal.
Oh, internal. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, then so from I think I was 9 or 10, we started to have this kind of pageants every year. And then my aunties and my cousin will do the makeup for us, dress up for us, and then we do catwalk.
So fun. Okay.
Yeah.
And then?
Yeah. And then my cousin, who is 12 years older than me, yeah, she is a pageant finalist lah.
Oh, now.
So no, in the past
Okay.
lah, I think about 10 over years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I was influenced from then.
Okay.
So at age 18, I quit poly.
Okay. Okay.
And then I went to join Estee Lauder.
Oh, so for the passion of it, really. It's for the passion of you.
Yeah, so I grew to love it. And then I even self-taught myself makeup.
Estee Lauder is
So
a very established brand. Yeah. So even though you self-taught,
I was
good.
And then when I wasn't working with Estee Lauder, but I was working with one of the brands called Prescriptives.
Prescriptive, okay, that's a famous brand as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So over there, right, we have to custom blend foundations and loose powder.
Okay.
And yeah. And then I really enjoyed looking at colors. And then can you imagine that time I was only 18. So when a customer sits in front of me, right, I have to know what color to add for her. That means we have green, yellow, we have blue, So we have to customize lah.
So
based on what was
identify what color suits them best based on their skin tone and stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I actually have the passion for beauty since very young.
Okay. So I think you said you also went for a few courses, right? Not just one. 7, is it? 8 courses to get to where you are today. Your level of
7 on eyebrow embroidery.
Yes.
One on scalp micropigmentation. So I do on guys who lose their hair.
Oh, this is very niche.
Yeah, so it's very niche, and then I learned from someone in USA.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. And
wait. So
yeah, so that's called SMP.
A lot of guys watching right now, including Peter Yu, Jimmy Ng. Okay, so y'all know she's doing this for the guys as well. That's like having balding spots lah. Is that right? Then you put in the color. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, so yeah, Melvin Heng came in. Yeah, so okay. Besides this one, then just now you mentioned 7 courses for the eyebrow embroidery.
Yeah.
All in Singapore.
Yeah, so no. The first 3 was in Singapore. After that, I went to China and Korea.
Wow.
Yeah.
So really very driven. Okay, very nice. Okay, yeah, continue.
Maybe because I'm quite a perfectionist. So when the first 3 teacher, I feel that still not to my standard. I think I can learn a bit more. Then that's when I got recommended to go overseas to learn from the schools overseas. So my last trainer in China, his one pair of brows, he charged 20,000 Sing dollars.
Wow. That's a lot of money, 20,000 Sing dollars.
Yeah,
Okay. So I believe
yeah.
only the rich and famous
That's
go
his
to him.
price.
The very rich and famous.
Uh,
Yeah, because not many
yes,
can
and
afford
yeah,
20,000.
yeah.
Okay.
It's not the culture here in Singapore, but in China, they can go up to even 50,000 a pair of brows.
Okay, but that's
Sing dollars,
Sing
ah?
dollar. Oh, I thought it's renminbi. Oh, Sing
Mm,
dollar. Wow. Okay.
50,000,
Oh.
ah. And they queue up one, ah.
Because it's well known, I believe, huh? The branding is there already. They know the skill is good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah. You
So,
mentioned about this Roman symmetrical eyebrow thing, right? You were telling me. So actually, what is that about? Huh?
okay, so okay, in China, in Korea, when they teach students, we were all taught to use freehand.
Okay.
Okay, so then yeah, that means we try to gauge where your brow hair is, and then where your brow should be, your bone and all that. And then we will put the brow there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then recently in over the past few months, like in Russia, they developed a method called symmetrical brow mapping
Oh, okay.
method. So I went online to
Mm.
learn from one of the online academy lah. So although I don't understand a single thing they say, but I see what they do lah. So over from there, I actually developed. I learned. I mastered this method to actually help to design symmetrical brows for my clients. But because you know, as I mentioned just now, our left and right face is different.
Yes.
Okay, our muscles are different. So actually in eyebrow embroidery, the most important is not to achieve 100% symmetrical brows, but um, but the brows must be in harmony with your facial features. Yeah. So perfectionist, very dangerous. I think perfectionist very hard to do brows.
Okay.
I have had perfectionist clients before. Oh,
Okay. So it's very hard to get what they want, something like that, right? Because they have a
yes,
high.
yes, especially
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So so just remember it's very important to have your brows in harmony with your face shape and your features.
Okay.
Yeah, and do not aim for 100% exact symmetrical brows because only the factory can produce it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, once you open your eyes, you find that that's why some ladies they find it very difficult to draw even brows in the morning because of the uneven bone structure and also the muscles.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So for this one, right? I heard some of my friends who did this with you, they mention something about numbing cream. Is that a cream to really numb the skin before you put the eyebrow? Is it going to be painful or just like little ants bites, that kind of thing?
Okay, for me, okay, yes, there's such a thing called numbing cream,
Oh, okay.
and we will put it before we start.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah. And for me, my customers usually tell me it's almost pain-free because along the way, I will reapply
Oh,
even before they feel pain.
okay. 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 So you
Yeah.
will make
So
sure that they don't feel that pain, right? Because you are a perfectionist yourself. You want to do a beautiful job for them. Okay, okay, understand.
yeah,
Okay.
because when it's painful, they start tweaking their eyebrows. It's very hard for me to do properly.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I
Yes.
see.
So it's very important for it to be pain-free.
So okay. I know some of our friends they like to swim. So after they do this eyebrow with you, for those who's interested, right? Can they actually go swimming after that, or they have to wait a few days out?
After scabbing, because there's a scabbing period, just like when you fall down,
Okay.
right? Then the hard skin starts forming.
Okay.
Okay, so say for the brows, we are basically causing some injury to the skin here and then depositing inside the skin. So it will have a healing period which we call scabbing period.
Okay.
So during the scabbing period, it depends on individual. It can last from 5 days. I have customers after 5 days they tell me I'm healed.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I have yeah, I have customers they after 14 days they say okay I'm just done.
Oh, so depends on the
Yeah.
self skin recovery as well, lah. Right. But would you
Yes,
advise
yes.
them
I
it's okay to go swimming right after that, or have better to wait out a few days? I mean, in terms of their lifestyle.
they can swim right after that, but they must put on sunblock.
Sunblock. Okay.
Mm.
Otherwise, you're afraid that it might discolor or something because of.
It will fade very fast.
Oh, okay. So the optimum. 要一个很乖的 customer who wants the eyebrow to be turned out very sweet one, like most women. So what is the best advice for a 很爱美的 customer like ourselves? But for example, 就是 what is the strict rule? So then the customer can follow.
Okay, okay, usually customers will do with me. I will give them not give them, they have to buy
Okay.
aftercare kit. So first 5 days they have to do a saline mask on the brows. Okay, saline mask meaning sodium hydrochloride, you know, the one tube. Yeah, and then with some cotton, lint-free cotton, and then they will place on their brows for the first 5 nights.
Okay. Okay. It's to slow
That
the-
will accelerate healing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then every night they have to put a healing cream to help in the healing process. So basically it hydrates the skin and also helps to maintain the intensity of the color. Okay. And then after during scabbing process, no pulling, pinching, rubbing. Yeah.
Don't disturb eyebrows.
Yeah.
So to
It will
speak,
affect yes, it will affect the color retention.
Okay. Okay. Then for customers who always like have skin problem like keloid, all these, you know what is keloid, right? Is it advisable to do this eyebrow thing?
Okay, so for keloid skin conditions, right? We will usually we have a form, so you have to let us know that you have a keloid skin condition. And then whether you want to do or not is really up to you, because I have customers who have keloids on the other parts of the body, but eyebrows okay.
Okay.
After doing, no
I
issues.
see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it depends on whether the client herself or himself wants to take the risk.
I see.
Yeah, because we won't know. So those that have keloid, they never tell me. And then after doing that, they tell me.
Oh, then how?
Yeah.
Too late already.
Then, but I mean, thank God, nothing happened.
Okay.
It healed well and everything is good.
Okay. Then I have friends who say that some places they go and do their eyebrow, right? Don't know why their own eyebrow also disappear. Has that ever happened to any of your customers giving this kind of feedback?
No, I have never met anyone that told me their brows disappeared.
Oh, okay. I mean, she said that her own eyebrows, not the one done after that.
The brown hair, right? The brown hair is gone, right? I don't have customers from my side telling me their brows disappeared.
Okay. Can.
Yeah.
Okay. So I believe you have something good to share with the people who's viewing right now on your services, right? You will be giving them some good pricings lah, right? For the first 50 customers. Can I say? So I will let you all know the code. Okay, you all can text or PM us, or you can text. Okay, Grace, you want to leave them your contact number via WhatsApp or something here, or you have a link for them to follow, or
I give WhatsApp first. I
WhatsApp.
mean,
Okay. So
phone. Yeah.
so WhatsApp. If you're keen to find out about Grace services further, right? Okay, for her to do the eyebrows or the eyelash for you, which our common friend has done and has become even much more prettier by at least 50 to 80% 啊，真的很美啊。Okay, so that's why I'm checking with Grace today for the benefit of all the ladies and gentlemen here. Okay, so what you can do is you WhatsApp to Grace and then you can key in the discount code is hash CCP times CCPX Grace on. So her name is spelled as GRACEON. ON is the surname, right, Grace?
Yes.
So Grace, maybe you want to share with them, is it convenient for you to share with them your mobile number here so they can WhatsApp to you to enjoy the discount?
Should I key in into the comments or?
You can do that as well. Then you key in hash CCPX Grace on. Then that will be the discount code for them. But roughly, yeah, after the discount, okay, before discount, how much? Maybe you want to let them know. Before discount, how much is it going to be? Before. The usual list price.
Okay, range from 528 to 688.
Okay, 528 to 688 usually for eyebrow, right? So already not that very expensive. She's charging quite a fair price already. Usually is 588 to 628, right? Okay, so after discount for the first 50 only. First 50, okay? First 50 customers. Okay. And with the discount code, how much you think you can discount to them? They have to pay you first.
So
they have to pay you first and slot with you. Yeah, okay.
So for if let's say they give me the code, then they will actually enjoy any brows at 348.
348. Oh, hey, very good price. No, 1-to-1 attention by Grace On. She has actually done so many courses on it to perfect the skill that she has today. And believe me, my friend who did it through her really has a super good transformation after that. I witnessed it myself. That's why I'm checking with Grace now. Okay, for the benefit of you all. So yeah, Grace, you want to leave your contact number in the comments section, is it?
Yeah, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay, never mind. Then in that case, you just tell the number, or later I will adjust on my this topic here, right? And then I'll put in Grace On's number for you all. So tomorrow, please, I will do a party watch again tomorrow morning and night. Then you all please contact her for her services. Yeah. So is there anything else you wish to add, Grace? For the eyebrow and for the eyelash. You usual price for eyelash is usually how much?
It is from the candy is 168, and then
that's after discount
the classic is
that's after
before.
Okay. Before discount is 168, okay.
Yeah, so it range from 68 to 168.
Okay. Hey, that's quite affordable, ladies and gentlemen. If you're thinking about getting to be looking very groomed without all the hard work, only hard work by Grace On, but you just pay only lah, you know. You just pay and book only, book for time slot, and make yourself appear there for her to do it for you. Okay, it's quite okay, the price. Okay, so Grace, for that I leave it to you. How much discount you wanna give them later? So just remember to connect with Grace on this, right? For her services. Is there any other service you want to share with them? Or today just these two?
Just these two. Then maybe I just want to reassure, because a lot of people that are afraid of the pain. So just want to reassure that, there's numbing cream, and I do not charge for extra use of numbing because I've heard that other salons do that.
Oh,
That means, let's say you do, yeah,
so pain already
halfway
that
is
someone
painful,
one bottle $50 that kind of shit.
Then they ask you, you want to top up or not? $30, $50.
Okay.
Yeah, which I find that so funny, yeah. So, okay, anyway, so I do reapply along the way and no extra charge.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then yeah, because I'm also image trained. So yeah. So don't worry about designing eyebrows, and so I will actually do a thorough consultation and then design to make sure that you are happy with it and you can get used to it before we actually start doing.
Okay. Okay. So
Mm.
for the coming week, I believe all your timing is full lah. So only can book you maybe next week after that or something.
Yeah, next week will be better.
Okay. So
Mm.
so y'all can in how to say in advance book her for next week lah. If you want to be prettier faster lah, right? Before the holidays actually come and then you want to go overseas and take nice picture to show off a bit then your eyebrow everything, your eyelash everything sweet already, so you can enjoy your trip overseas lah, right? And have beautiful memories, correct? Okay, so yeah, so okay, Ken. So is there anything else you want to share? If not, then we'll call it a night. 有吗？
Okay.
这样就好了，
Yeah.
OK，谢谢你 Grace。所以我相信眼睛是灵魂之窗啊。如果 if you are a customer with your really very little eyelash, like for myself, all my eyelash fell out after my second childbirth. I lost all my eyelash, and it really takes a long time to grow back. But if you have always been dreaming about having fuller lashes or what, right? Then do look for GraceOn for this eyelash extension. It could be just the right solution for your problem here. Yeah. So okay, thank you so much, Grace, for your time today. 谢谢你.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Anna.
So if you are looking for any property agent, look for me lah. My last bit of advertisement for tonight. Yeah. Okay. But if you want beauty service, eyebrow lah, eyelash lah, or maybe something else, just let us know, okay? Then Grace can help you definitely with the eyebrow and eyelash. Right, Grace?
Yes.
Then see, it's ever ready already. Okay, Ken. 谢谢你 Grace. Thank you for tonight. 谢谢你.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.